Hey tankers, and welcome back to World of Tanks with PR154, where every week we're showcasing ordinary tankers doing extraordinary things on our Twitch stream. Now what follows is a cut of one of those live reviews where we've had the responsible party on station to talk through what was going through their mind and down their barrel in the course of their game. Now if that's your jam and you'd like to submit a replay for consideration, then please drop it on the submission platform via the Discord server link in the description below. In the meantime, happy tanking, and please enjoy this video. And you are in the Tier 10 Soviet heavy tank Obj.277, taking hardening, vert stabs, rammer. It's almost like you're out for DPM and to try to make that DPM actually hit something.
Healthy gold spammer too.
I mean, what do you get with 277? I should know this.
265 AP, 340.
Yeah. Well, you can definitely see where that sort of thing would be useful.
And I mean, I don't exactly play Tier 10 for credits. So.
No, fair enough. I suppose you line up a Tier 10 and you hit the battle button, you're kind of committed to the spend at that point, aren't you? So, you've elected not to go for the heavy line. Do you prefer to use this thing to bully mediums, or what was factoring into your decision there?
It definitely depends on the situation, but I think in this one it was more the, seeing the 50B going this way and not wanting to deal with a Crown Vine on the other side. Yeah,
fair enough. Well, this would have been prior to Kranvan being nerfed if it was late August.
This is when it was still, well, it's still the same playstyle now. So.
And your Obj.279E has decided that, no, I don't want to deal with Kranvan. I don't want to deal with the hold down VZ.
And GC, they love to look at the south side as well.
Yeah. So, so it's a party in the north.
Yeah. And then I saw these two going, I was like, okay, I'll join in,
Why not? I mean, you've got the mobility for it, you've got the follow-up. Of course, you probably have a few medium tanks whose Christmas cards you won't be on.
Yeah, they don't... Well, I don't think I'm the one they're scared of here.
No, probably not. Probably not. We'll leave that to the 279E. That's with the crowd there, but the team's just come through like a hammer. There's really not much they can do about that. You've defeated the incoming Hesh from FV4005, so that's helpful. So this game would have been after the HE rework, so that the Hesh a little bit less of a threat.
Yeah, this is only, what, August?
Yeah.
So, not too long ago.
Okay. Nothing's as reaffirming as a close hit from artillery. It's been an interesting application of this tank. You're playing more the heavier, and rather than storm the front or go for the breakthrough, you're consistently testing the flanks. I suppose the enemy still has a considerable heavy tank commitment on that 9-0 line, and it could work wonders if you can break it by flanking around.
Yeah, it's definitely. And I think in most cases I would play this like a heavy, but in this matchup it just didn't seem like the best option.
Yes, that would make sense. All right, Leopard 1 is being forced to play from hull down against a lot of enemy vehicles that can pen it. Object 780 revealing its massive lower frontal plate.
Seeing that far show, yeah, it was a bit of a, oh god, gotta run.
Yep.
Situation.
Being the
weather advantage, yeah.
And a bit of follow-up damage on 780 with a fire.
Well, it's made of fuel tanks, I think.
Yeah, I picked mine up in the event in June. I still have yet to find occasion to take it out. So yes, the Foch 5.5 is, I think that was available from one event or another recently, so no less scary with a 3-shot auto-loading 155mm gun. There's a horrendous clip potential to it, but at least that threat has now been mitigated.
It's my next Bonstalk purchase, that one.
Uh-huh. Oh, I'll look forward to hearing all about your exploits with that one. VZ55 not quite able to get the depression on you there. both these vehicles one-shottable to you. Some juicy lower frontal plate being poked up over those ridge lines. And that just taking full advantage of that. Obj.277 is on the escape. Will it run away in time? Probably not. 114 SP2 sending it back to the garage. So you're at over 5,300 hit points of damage inflicted. At what number do the nerves start to set in?
I don't know. With this tank, I guess, yeah, 5Ks, you know, it's a good battle. And I think it's not so much nerves. At a certain point, you're less nervous because you're like, oh well, you know, no matter what happens, I've had a good game.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's actually a good way to look at it. And now we're having the intended effect, I guess, of re-pushing that 4-5 line. You're now into the back of these enemy tanks.
Yeah.
German armour holding up. Right, so I got that.
It's more rough and gun than German armour.
Definitely. All right, so VK caught in a bit of crossfire. That was the mouse was certainly the easier target there. Really smart use of that turret armour there. We know it's got 265mm on the turret face, but if it angles the cheeks as it does, it becomes a much harder target. They're trying to turn to avoid the T110E4 in front of it, but just puts a sufficiently plumb face.
Bit too much angle.
And good to exploit these things accordingly. Alright, so your Obj.277 is looking in a little bit of trouble there with T62A. Stalking it. But it's kind of had the fortitude and the foresight mode to sort of run off cap, unfortunately not quite far enough. I see you've decided to switch to HE and hunt down the less mobile enemy SPG?
Yeah, I think it was at this point I realised that if I can get lucky and get both of these, I get myself a nice top gun, so...
Aha.
Hoping this guy misses, and luckily he does. Oh no, he doesn't pen, actually.
Yeah, so that was 72... Yes, that was 72 hit points you came away with on that one, so... I don't know, was it a rounding error with the 114 SP2?
Not quite sure why he fired HE at the CGC. His AP is well and truly enough to kill it, but... I mean, I'll take it.
Absolutely. Slight difference of opinion there on whether to cap or whether to kill. But I guess when a Top Gun medal is on the table, why not risk it for the biscuit?
Yeah, I was feeling a bit greedy this game.
I guess we also see the T62A is also on only 214 hit points, so if you can catch up to it and then end up in a 1v1 situation, you're definitely going to come out on top. So I imagine now it's just a case of, right, well, who finds it first? So T110E3 has already started the cap counter, so bit of a race against the clock to find this guy now. Oh! Man, I would have expected a tracking injury from that, but not even a...
Felt like going, you know, a little bit risky with the driving there.
Yeah, absolutely. Right,
but
so,
I think that the more important thing there was getting lit. Tells me that he's somewhere in front of me.
Yes. Yeah, so they have decided to... Okay, it's not even playing defensively, really, because it's your cap circle. But alright, knocked out for the Top Gun there, and that's a over 7,300 damage that we know about. So, holy hell, that was a good game. Let's check out the results on that one. All under control. All right, so Ace Mastery is at top 1% in Obj.277 for the preceding week. High Caliber accounting for at least 20% of total hit point pool of enemy vehicles. Top Gun 6 kills. Very nicely done there. You're really getting stuck into it too, but picking up Hand of God there, where you've received damage from at least 4 different enemy vehicles. So everyone trying to get a piece of you. Let's have a look to the team score there. So nearly 50% over the next punter in Obj.279. They made quite a significant contribution to themselves, like 4,750 damage.
Pressuring that flank too. He won us that side of the map.
It was an unconventional play, but has ultimately paid off. Looking to the detailed report, actually a net profit here. I guess we've got those nice flying squirrel battle payments going and credit boosts. Had a consumables bill, you've had the ammo bill, and still come out of it 20k in the black. So
a rare tier 10 profit.
Rare, but we will take it. Cool.
Very used to it at this point though.
Yeah. Although I had to kind of pull the pin on what I was doing. I've got to work out what's going on with the World of Tanks ping. It's a little bit unplayable for me at the moment. But we'll work that out. You didn't come here to hear my problems. You came on here to get your replay showcase. So thanks very much for sharing that one with us, Sturmbar.
Thank you. Thank you for showing it.
No worries at all.